Let's talk Uber. You've probably used it, maybe after a long night out or when you just didn't want to deal with taxis. Uber changed everything about getting around. Instead of waving for a cab or calling a dispatcher, you tap your phone and a car appears. No more cash, no more waiting in the rain. It's all in the app. Before Uber, getting a ride was a hassle. Now, you see your driver, track their arrival, and know the price up front. That little map with the car getting closer? It's addictive. Uber exploded because it solved a universal problem: convenient, reliable rides anywhere in the world. Whether you're in Paris, London, or LA, the experience is the same. That consistency made Uber a household name. It's not just about rides. Uber created a new kind of marketplace, connecting people who need rides with those willing to give them. At its core, Uber is a tech company bridging the digital and physical worlds. It's the kind of innovation that makes you think, why didn't I think of that? But Uber did, and now, getting an Uber is part of our everyday language. From a small startup to a global brand, Uber's simple idea changed how we move. People don't just get a ride, they get an Uber. That's when you know you've made it. Uber isn't just about rides anymore. They saw their network of drivers and thought, what else can we deliver? Enter Uber Eats. Now, with a tap, you get your favorite food delivered. Dangerous for your diet, but genius for convenience. Uber Eats turned Uber into a delivery powerhouse, not just a transportation company. They moved into package delivery with Uber Connect, grocery delivery, and even launched Uber Freight for big shipments. Uber's goal? Be the go-to app for moving anything: people, food, packages. This diversification makes Uber more resilient. If people travel less, maybe they order more food. By spreading out, Uber isn't tied to just one business. It's a massive, complex operation, but it all comes back to connecting people through technology. Uber wants to move you, your lunch, and your groceries, all with a tap. That's smart business. It's all about making life easier, one delivery at a time. Now, let's head to Turkey, where Uber is making big moves with two local giants, Getir and Trendyol Go. Getir is famous for lightning-fast grocery and food delivery. Think purple and yellow scooters zipping everywhere. Trendyol Go is the delivery arm of Turkey's massive e-commerce platform, Trendyol, connecting thousands of restaurants and couriers. These companies are local favorites, deeply trusted by Turkish customers. Instead of competing, Uber teamed up. In May 2025, Uber bought 85% of Trendyol Go, instantly gaining access to 90,000 restaurants and 19,000 couriers. Then, Uber struck a deal to acquire Getir's delivery business: food, groceries, retail, even water. Uber is now partnered with Turkey's two biggest delivery brands. This isn't a small partnership, it's a full-on alliance. Uber is saying, we love what you're doing, and we want in, big time. These deals are transforming the delivery landscape in Turkey. Uber's strategy: join forces with the best, rather than fight for scraps. It's a game changer for the region. Why is Uber investing so heavily in Turkey? Simple instant market leadership. Instead of building from scratch, Uber acquires local experts with established networks, warehouses, and customer trust. It's like buying a fully furnished house instead of building one. Turkey's young, tech-savvy population loves delivery apps, making it a prime market. By merging Getir and Trendyol Go's strengths, Uber creates a super network. Fast groceries, massive restaurant selection, all powered by Uber's tech. This integration is more efficient and powerful than any could be alone. Uber leapfrogs competitors, saving time and money. It's a win for Uber, a win for local partners, and a win for customers. Uber's flexible, creative approach shows they're thinking long-term. In some markets, partnering or acquiring is smarter than going solo. Turkey is now a blueprint for Uber's global expansion. It's all about being number one in movement and delivery, everywhere. So, what's in it for customers in Turkey? More choices and better service. Getir and Trendyol Go apps aren't going anywhere. You can keep using what you love. But soon, the apps will talk to each other. Imagine ordering from Trendyol Go's restaurants inside the Getir app, or getting Getir's fast groceries through Trendyol Go. It's like your favorite apps just got superpowers. One app, endless options, rides, food, groceries, even water, delivered fast. Combining networks means more couriers, faster deliveries, and possibly better prices. A bigger, more efficient system benefits everyone. For Turkish customers, these deals mean more convenience and more value. Uber's integration is about making life easier every day. What's not to love? Let's talk money. Can Uber afford these big moves? In 2025, Uber's revenue hit nearly $44 billion with over $10 billion in net income, a 2% increase from the year before. But recent quarterly profits dropped sharply, down 96% to $296 million thanks to rising costs and expiring tax benefits. Running a global empire is expensive. Tech, marketing, paying drivers, it all adds up. The Trendyol Go deal alone cost $700 million. These investments put pressure on Uber's finances in the short term. Investors see huge growth potential, but also big upfront costs. It's a balancing act. Spend now, profit later. Uber is betting these deals will pay off with bigger profits down the road. For now, they're investing heavily to secure future dominance. The world is watching to see if the gamble pays off. Growth comes at a price, but Uber's aiming for a big payoff. That's the story they're selling to investors. So, what do the experts think? Mostly, they're optimistic. Wall Street analysts see Uber's international acquisitions as smart, aggressive moves for long-term growth. Evercore ISI, for example, rates Uber's stock as outperform with a 115 price target, over 50% higher than its current price. Why the confidence? Strong driver supply and steady consumer demand. Even when the economy wobbles, people still use Uber for rides and food. The Turkish deals are seen as exciting growth stories on a solid foundation. But not everyone's convinced. Uber's stock has been a bit shaky, and some investors worry about rising costs and falling profits. The market is hopeful, but cautious. Investors want to see these big bets turn into real profits. For now, analysts are bullish, but everyone's watching the numbers. Uber's future looks bright, if they can deliver. The proof will be in the profits. Turkey isn't Uber's only focus. They're always looking ahead. One big project: autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars could transform Uber's business, running 24/7 without drivers. Uber is expanding its robo-taxi strategy, testing in the US and planning launches in cities like Madrid. It's a long-term play that could cut costs and boost efficiency. Meanwhile, Uber keeps improving its core business. Better apps, new features, more cities. They're adding safety tools, driver incentives, and subscription programs like Uber One for discounts. These upgrades keep customers loyal and happy. Uber's global strategy: dominate key markets, invest in future tech, and constantly improve. Whether it's a delivery deal in Turkey or a robo-taxi in Spain, Uber is always moving forward. Innovation never stops. They want to lead in moving people and things, everywhere. Let's zoom out. Why do these Turkish deals matter? They signal a shift in Uber's global strategy: collaboration over confrontation. Instead of fighting local giants, Uber partners with them, gaining instant credibility and expertise. This approach is smarter, faster, and more sustainable for international growth. It could become Uber's blueprint for other markets. For the delivery industry, it's a sign of consolidation, teaming up to survive and thrive. Uber, Getir, and Trendyol Go together create a powerful, efficient network. The industry is maturing, and Uber is leading the way. Their goal: be the one app you use for anything that moves. These deals are a massive step toward that vision. The future? We'll be watching, and probably ordering dinner from an Uber-powered app.